One of the great things about VoiceThread is it allows you to basically create slide sets, and these slide sets could be instructional, scenarios that you build. Like I'll show you with critical response, where I have students intentionally going through a specified number of slides, where I ask the questions of critical response and have them respond to it. They can also be used as a portfolio for students, so they could create their own VoiceThread that includes the portfolio of their work, or it could be a collection of their emergent work, where work is progressing from, kind of ideation steps or prototype steps to, a place where they want to post an in-progress sketch or in-progress work for feedback to students that creates a feedback loop that could eventually inform their final product or final work. I'm going to go right here to this sample right here, and what I want to do is just quickly show that there's 10 slides in here. Did it all in PowerPoint really quickly, really easily. I typically give some grounding information in the first slide. These particular students are online students, so therefore they don't have me in the room facilitating the dialogue, so I have to be able to use text enough to communicate but not be overbearing on the text either. Some simple reminders in terms of how to comment and how to doodle, which I'll show you. Citation of the work, because this is actually a professional work. And then as you go through the slides, they basically are the same slide with a different question posed, and I put some elaboration on each of these basically to spur their thinking in the event that they might have any challenges. And until students start populating the edges here with their comments, they don't really have the rest of the group to feed off of until students start responding. But basically, I just go through and there's here's the 5 questions. They're getting to the point of speculation and interpreting the work. Down here you can notice that they can use a phone to phone in a comment. They can use a webcam to video record themselves responding to the work. They can use a microphone to record, and that's probably the most common way that I have seen students use it. They can type, basically create a text-based comment. This is great if students need a little more processing time or if they have any issues whatsoever about being recorded. And lastly, they can make an audio comment, basically using third-party software, and upload it. The common one is to simply use your microphone, and I'll just give you a quick little demo where you simply click it. It starts recording. There's a palette over here that allows you to select a color for a markup tool, and you, as you're talking and elaborating about what you're thinking about the work or how you're answering the question that's posed in front of you, this allows you to mark up and talk about different things. Like here you could be talking about directional lines. This one I kind of messed up, but you get the idea. Or you could be talking about the role of the rule of thirds that you might see implied within the work, and talk about the composition of it. I'm going to go down here and just stop recording. It automatically processes it, starts playing it back right away for you. Simply click it. It starts recording. There's a palette over here. If you like it, you save it. If you don't, you want to start over, click cancel. Or you can add on to it by clicking record more. I'm going to cancel. And just bring you to the last couple pieces that I sometimes have students circle through. Sometimes I just want a little bit of understanding about what the process of going through critical response did for their understanding of the work. So I'll pose some questions there, some reflective questions. Or such as I do here in the 7th section is to have them go back and actually comment on the comments of other students. So that creates a little bit more opportunity for crosstalk. It helps build group efficacy or group understanding around the work when you start adding that additional layer. And particularly in an online environment, this is the way that they actually get to dialogue with each other. In a bricks and mortar scenario, that obviously has different implications. So that's the quick flyover view of VoiceThreads. It's one of the ways that VoiceThread can be used. There are certainly many others. but I wanted to showcase this so you know that there is a way to tangibly, record student responses and better understand what they are really thinking when they talk about work.